Garon. Oh, Pale Breath Garon. It's so funny that you can't... Well, can you? You can't really tell which weapon he's using. Pale Breath, Reposition, Bonfire, just encounter Dragon's Ire. Holy crap. Attack, Res, Oath, and Attack, Defense, Bond. That's a scary Garon. 53 HP, 52 attack, 24 speed, 42 defense, and 35 res. Garon was always interesting because we thought he could be an armored dragon, like our first armored dragon. He wasn't. But he is very min-max. In terms of skill kit, this is a pretty big commitment. Halloween Grandma died here, chat. With Pale Breath, chat, well, you could only take Dragon's Ire from her. With Pale Breath, chat, if units within 2 spaces of an ally grants attack defense +5 to unit and neutralize units penalties to attack defense during combat. Very, very good skill because you're just stacking defense for Garon. With attack defense bond, potentially 10 more defense, 52 defense is solid. Attack res oath can take you to 40 res, which is pretty solid. Dragon's Ire is half a null full up and a better QR at 50%. With distant counter and Pale Breath targeting lower defense or res, it's not a bad combination at all. And since Garon's so min-max, he performs pretty well. Unfortunately, well, it's not that unfortunate. Breath of Plight neutralizes effective against dragon bonuses. Yeah. This was kind of cool until they released Sothis. Then it was not cool at all because Sothis is way, way better. But with that said, not bad at all. Min-max Garon with Dragon's Ire and pretty good attack. His attack is actually really good. 5, 5, another 5. So 15 extra, 67 attack. And with a 52 defense bonfire. It is pretty scary. At 24 speed, they attack, he attacks, they attack, and then he bonfires them for the last hit, which is probably a kill. Yeah, not bad. I kind of like Garon. Chat, in terms of Fire Emblem fathers, who would you rather have as a dad, Garon or Rudolph? Have we ever seen less res than that? 5-star merge hero with flowers? Not so sure about that. 42 HP, 61 attack, 63 speed, 18 defense, 4 res. Ninja Masakari, which as we all know is a brave weapon, inflicts defense res -4, but speed +4. Also has Reposition Luna, Life and Death 4, Dive Bomb, Inevitable Death, and Life and Death 3. For those who forgot, Inevitable Death, attack speed, defense res -4 on foes within 2 spaces during combat, and because she's not even ranged, and every battle has to be within 2 spaces anyways, 65 attack, 67 speed, essentially. This is scary because at 80% HP or above, she gets to have both her phases, her offensive phases, if she outspeeds her opponent, which is looking like 65 attack times 4 with a Luna guaranteed. That's kind of scary. But conversely, if any mage shoots her with just 4 res and 42 HP, she will explode. And if any archer shoots her, she will absolutely explode as well. In fact, if anything hits her, she will just explode. I think she has a chance of taking a physical hit from like a blue hero or something, but that's it. Interesting hell. Let me know how this actually works, because I can't even understand this. Why would you do this? But this is really interesting, so thanks for showing us. Minus speed plus res, you want a plus speed. But a really good build. Spendthrift Bow, attack. No, don't go for attack. Spendthrift Bow, when you go for attack, it's only 1 point, so that's kind of silly. When it already gives you some attack, you're not looking for that. You need speed. I know you have attack speed solo. I know you have attack defense solo, but you need more speed. 38. If you go for speed refine, 38. With attack speed solo, it's 44, 47. At 47, it's a lot more workable. But yeah, that's what I would do. In terms of your attack, it's 7 + 7 + 6, which is 20. 58 damage? 61 with wall speed defense effectively is pretty good. Infantry rush by placing yourself next to an infantry ally, special cooldown charge +1 per unit's attack, essentially giving them heavy blade. Yeah, that's really, really good. Deadeye means a dead Shinon. Yelp. As well as a dead Midori, which probably means you have close foil. Which you do. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, just go, if you can, get the plus... Oh, yeah, times pulse 2. Times pulse 2 isn't bad. Still gives you, at start, odd number turns, a cooldown. But yeah, I would absolutely try and get plus speed and then shift that Spendthrift Bow to plus speed. That extra bit of attack, one attack, doesn't really do anything. Echidna, 40 + 10 + 3. Yeah, I'm going to be really quick about this one because this is really good. The only thing I would say is, why not just run one more solo? I think you probably just had attack speed push 4 available, so you went for that instead, which is fair enough. Attack speed soul 4 isn't very easy to get. Fair enough. Though I guess you can grab it off of Shamir and grab Null Follow-Up as well. That would be pretty decent. But yeah, Spurn. You have Spurn. Anyways, the reason why I bring this up, chat, is because Plegian Axe already wants you to be soloed anyways. And since you're running 1 solo, might as well run 3 in total. Spurn, Ruptured Sky is really nice. So they attack, and because you're so fast, you attack, and on your second attack, it's a Ruptured Sky. Plenty of damage. Joint Drive Attack is really nice. Spurn, Joint Drive Attack means you killed Male Chris. Fair enough, that's what I'm going to do myself. Your attack is looking at 6, 4, 7, 5, 22, 75. Hell, Bindi have anything to fodder off aside from green dual infantry? Because Echidna's already 170 BST. Alright, whatever. Guard? Infantry Pulse. I don't know, man. It's not worth it. There's no point. Echidna already scored at 170 plus, so it just does nothing. So what I'm going to say is, I really think if you had attack smoke, it would be perfect. But I know why you're doing this. If you guys don't know, for scoring reasons, if you don't have a perf, you need 2 of these golden border skills in order to reach the proper scoring. Otherwise, you bump down by a level. So yeah, if you did Plegian Axe with attack smoke, it would have been perfect. Attack smoke would essentially give you 19 extra defense in battle with the Plegian Axe combination. And with Spurn as well, you're basically untouchable. It's such a great combination, but if you have Joint Drive Attack, for scoring reasons, I'd keep Joint Drive Attack. But for general play, I'd go for attack smoke. Because if you essentially drop their attack by 19, defense and res essentially in the 50s, with Spurn as well, you're basically untouchable. So that's what I was in. So Hall Form Heroes allows you to get a mishmash of skills and do whatever you want. But I think this is a bit too mishmashed because I don't know what you're trying to do anymore. Okay, Melon Float. Attack res plus 5 to unit and restore 7 HP to unit after combat, so not during combat, which is a big difference maker. I guess she'll need the new Alphonse's weapon instead. Yeah. Greek Alphonse, Valentine Alphonse, whichever name you want to go with. Close counter, advantage, speed, res, rain, bracing stance. So 20 defense, 41 HP. Probably can take a hit. Speed, res, rain helps you allow 41 speed. Vantage, you're not one-shotting anyone. Plus 5, plus 4, 9. Yeah, that's 57. Vantage with Melon Float. I think you can break your Vantage, but I don't even think Vantage is necessary. I don't know, man. I don't know what you're trying to do. I would say Swift Sparrow Desperation with Speed Res Rain with her base weapon is pretty good. The thing is, Virfnir's egg breaks after you're in Desperation, but at least you're in Desperation at that point. Yeah. Other than that, you can try to use Renewal in your B slot, but it takes her out of commission too long if she takes damage. It's rough, man. I don't really think Veronica is a very good hero. The thing is, it's really unfortunate, chat. Veronica and Flying Nino used to be the best flying green mages when it comes to offense. Flying Nino got it refined. Therefore, Flying Nino is way better than Veronica. Flying Nino's damage output is way higher as well. So yeah, there's just not much point to Veronica at this point. It's a nice attempt, but it doesn't really work. It's hard to pull this off, I'll say that. I don't really know. I don't think she's meant for close counter. 40 plus 10 plus 10? This isn't bad. Guilt Fork is really good. If units within 2 space and ally grants attack defense plus 5 to unit, and neutralize units penalties to attack defense during combat. Really, really good weapon. Plus defense Florina and not with her special refine is interesting. So essentially you're using Iote's shield for high res and high defense for distant counter QR attack speed oath. Yeah, this is really pushing it. So you have 40 defense, 40 res, and you have 54 attack. With speed oath, it goes up to 59, and you have 41 speed. I wouldn't do this. Her calling is as an anti-armor hero because of... You got a lot of skills, don't you? Florina's Lance, effect against armor foes. If foe initiates combat, uses sword, lance, axe, dragonstone, or beast damage, grants attack speed, defense, rest plus 4 during combat. I get it from the respect of DC. This doesn't add anything, and it's just being effective against armor foes. So Guilt Fork kind of makes more sense because it gives you more damage, and you can refine it. But Yeah, she's not really meant for a distant counter roll. Not anymore. Her speed is also really mediocre. Her res, being at 40 res nowadays isn't, like, good enough. The good news is she has a lot of HP, but you will find yourself blown out of QR because she can't maintain it. But she does need an offensive special to get the kill. I hope 59 times 2 is enough to get the kill. If it is, and you can hold the Glaciers for next battle, it'll be absolutely worth it. But if you can't, that's rough. But yeah. Interesting Florina. I would have gone for Refine and used her in her intended role, which is to take damage up close and fight enemy heroes up close. Particularly armors. DLA, thanks for the follow. Anyways, interesting Florina. This is the build just to make you angry with me. Have fun. I don't want to be angry. Wait, what's there angry to be? It's good. You only have like 2 choices really. If you go for Python or Rath, it's up to you which one you want more. Python I think is slightly overall better than Rath, but I think Rath is a bit more defensive, isn't he? So both are good. I also think Rath's art is better, and he's one of the possible pairings for Lin, so I do like him a bit more. The Wolf of Sakai, son of the Kutlo tribe's chieftain Dayan, the Silver Wolf, lives as a proud Sakayan warrior. 49 HP, 54 attack, 43 speed, 29 defense, 30 res. Run through both really jacks this up. 36 defense, 37 res immediately. Attack speed solo 4, lull speed defense, joint drive speed, and attack speed solo 3. I don't think I'm angry at you because this is really, really good. With Glimmer, you're guaranteed to get your special off. I just would have ran like attack defense solo somewhere along the line because I think you're fast enough. With 7, 6, 4, 3, I know the joint might not work, but still, that's a lot of speed. So that's essentially 20 extra speed. 63 speed. I think you don't need that much speed. I think 63 speed, 59 to 63 speed is almost the same. Even at 57, it's good. I would take attack defense solo. If you have attack defense solo, it becomes 42 defense, which case you can actually take battles a lot easier. But yeah, I would just go for attack defense solo. Aside from that, it's really hard. 7, 3, 10, 16, and then 23. 77 damage, I believe. Yeah, 77 damage per shot is pretty scary. Spencer Bow is just so good. Should run a Rouse instead. If it's for Ether Raid's defense, yeah, a Rouse. Interesting maneuver. Plegian Axe, shove, noontime, distant counter, QR, attack smoke, and attack defense solo. Fair enough, it gets you to 42 defense, 42 res, which is really respectable. And because you drop their attack by 5, it's actually acting as 47 defense, 47 res, which is really hard to deal with. With attack smokes, once that's triggered, Caellach's almost untouchable. Like, it's so hard to kill him at that point. With noontime, with QR, quite a bit of healing. Is noontime better? So you attack. Sorry, they attack, you attack. They attack, you noontime. I think you can go for Soul or even Ether if you wanted to. That's what I would do. Because if you go Ether, you wouldn't even worry about the next attack killing you, right? It only becomes a problem if you kill them too quickly. But yeah, try Soul, I would say. It fits a bit better. Noontime is better if they're slower. So 32 speed, that could cause issues when they don't double you. So it's more consistent, but it's you could go for higher healing specials. Anyways, you have to go for plus attack because that's a super boon in order for him to reach 180 BST. With 55 HP, 63 attack, 32 speed, 36 defense, which turns into 42. Plegian Axe can take it from anywhere from 47 to another 14, which is 61. Yeah, really, really good Caellach. Very simple build, very elegant, but that's all you need. Plegian Axe or the Mops are the best weapons to kill.